Okay, we can start briefing the approach right now. Aircraft status is normal. We have sufficient fuel for the task. No relevant NOTAMs at destination or flight information region. Weather expected to be MC at the destination. We're going to commence two approaches. First one was going to be the ILS localizer runway 30, Lima Hotel Papa Romeo, Jure pair, 7th of December 2018, 11-1. Air info, radio frequency 129.910. It's actually set on COM2, active. And localizer 111.350, it's set on nav1. Final approach course is 296. That's going to be set automatically by the Garmin 1000. And intercept the glide slope at a distance 4 nautical miles from the localizer DME, Gulf Papa Romeo, at 1,710 feet, 1,710 feet. We have the decision altitude is 626, so let's set that. To 630. Okay, so borrow main is set. Going to be approaching from radial 092 inbound, so the MSA is 3,500 feet. We're going to be at 4,500. So that will be good. We're going to intercept radial 092 from Gulf Yankee Romeo. And then about 1 nautical mile, according to our ground speed, maybe a little bit over a nautical mile, or maybe 1.1. We're going to turn left, rate 1, to catch the DME arc of 14.3 nautical miles from Gulf Yankee Romeo and descend to 2,100 feet. When we cross radial 108 from Gulf Yankee Romeo, we're going to turn right to intercept the localizer. And final approach course is 296. We stay at 2,100 feet until we catch the glide slope. Expected at distance 9.3 nautical miles from Gulf Yankee Romeo, or at distance 4 nautical miles from Gulf Papa Romeo, localizer DME. Our expected vertical speed should be about 500 feet per minute. And the minimum is 626 feet, RVR minimum 550, irrelevant today. No need to circle to land. This will be a practice approach. We're going to go mist at the minimum. Go mist, we're going to climb straight ahead, 3,500 feet at distance 1.5 nautical miles before Gulf Yankee Romeo. Going to turn left heading 047, intercept radial 092 Gulf Yankee Romeo outbound. 3,500 feet. We're going to do one hold as published on the chart. And after that one hold, we're going to start the RNAV approach for runway 30. Let's go ahead now. Brief the RNAV approach, runway 30. While we're in the hold, we're going to activate the RNAV approach for runway 30. We need to check the RAIM right now, since we're going to do that. So, auxiliary, here we go. Hotel Papa Romeo, check RAIM at maybe 45 minutes from now. Actually 8:45. Enter. Okay, it's computing.
2005, landing 4,000 feet as final destination.
RAIM available. We're good. So we check the RAIM.
Servus, continue. Report Danube River, Konich 1027.
Back to the half map.
Report Danube River. Camera 1.
Budapest Control, good afternoon. Camel 67, maintaining 10,000 feet, reaching to Sherman.
Okay.
Camel 6,
proceed to
report Sierra
Papa Romeo, 014.
Full next Sherman Keiko.
Okay, next waypoint active.
Konich 1027.
FM 1027, Camel.
Okay, looks like Gulf Yankee Romeo is active now.
67.
So we're good.
Hotel Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo, over Kisalupet 2000 feet back 1027, estimated hajdulállását van Dreamnek, Nagycserkesz.
Tango Uniform Romeo, report Nagycserkesz.
Report Nagycserkesz, Hotel Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo.
Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India, request to climb 4,500 feet, QNH 1027.
Delta Alpha India, Roger.
Okay, 4,500.
Budapest information is, this is Hotel Alpha, Victor Oscar Alpha.
Victor
It's armed. Vertical speed.
After Békés Csaba, back on frequency at 1,800
Right,
feet.
altitude on 4,500 feet.
1028 next.
And vertical speed is 1,000 feet per minute.
Victor Oscar Alpha, report kisújszállás.
Need to change flight rules to IFR after passing 4,000 feet. That's the minimum IFR altitude in uncontrolled airspace over Hungary.
4,000 feet, QNH 1027.
4,000 feet is F2.
Alright, to continue briefing the approach, final approach course 296, we're going to start with Papa Romeo 014. We check now though, the database is current, we're going to check it.
Altitude.
And it was checked prior to the flight that the waypoints and distances match what's on the chart. 1,000 to go. For the P factor, you need a little bit of right rudder trim while you're climbing, just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to be at 3,500 for the hold. Then we continue to intermediate fix Papa Romeo 015, descend 3,000 feet. Then final approach course 296, we're going to descend from 3,000 to 2,100 feet. And about 1 nautical mile before Papa Romeo 023, we start preparing the aircraft for landing. And we descend according to the table in front of us. Expected vertical speed again 500 feet per minute. This is a non-ISPAS G1000, so we're going to do the LNAV approach. Continue final approach with a minimum 770 MGA. We're going to add 30 feet to this. I'm going to do our minimum would be 800 feet.
Delta Alpha India.
Delta Alpha India, go ahead.
Short before page pogány. Traffic, pair traffic information zone boundary. Contact pair 129.910.
Okay, first we have 4,500 feet. I'd like to change flight rules first to IFR, and then I'll contact pair 129.9010.
Roger.
Okay, comp 2. Okay, minimum 800, kiss missed approach, climb straight ahead, 3,500 feet. Papa Romeo 025, turn left to Papa Romeo 026. And then on 092 radial Golf Yankee Romeo outbound to Papa Romeo 014 and holding. But we're going to do a missed approach and then we're going to proceed afterwards straight back to Torno and return back to Tokyo. So these two practice approaches and we'll go back. I'm going to contact pair info. Pair info, Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India, good morning.
Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India, good morning, go ahead.
We're currently just crossing over the TIZ boundary from the east. We're currently on 0906 radial for Golf Yankee Romeo, 22 nautical miles out, 4,500 feet, QNH 1027. Proceeding directly to Delta 0902 November, initial approach fixed for the ILS runway 30. Task will be one ILS approach, missed approach, then RNAV approach 30, and return back to Tokyo.
Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India, local QNH 1030, no reported traffic at the moment, report when established ILS30.
QNH 1030, traffic copied, will report when established ILS30, Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India, thank you. Okay, set the QNH 1030 and 1030, is a significant difference actually, borrow 1030. And now what we're going to do is we're going to try to intercept, so I'm going to change to heading mode first and go turn right a little. And turn the CDI to Golf Yankee Romeo, and I want to set radial 09. Here we go, and that's the radial we would like to intercept. I'd like to do it manually. I'm not going to use the GPS to practice, and then for the RNAV, obviously we're going to use the Garmin 1000. Okay, so we're going to disconnect the autopilot right now.
Autopilot.
Fly manually. Heading 4,500. Distance now is 18.2 Golf Yankee Romeo. Remember the DME arc is a 14.3, so at 15, I'm going to slow down now. 60% load. So I think about 16.3 distance, I'm going to turn left and catch the arc. Long went from the right. There you go. About 5 degrees correction angle. It's good. Ground speed now is 139, so I would say in that case 15.4, 1.1 nautical miles away. I'm going to turn left. Okay, 15.5, get ready. 15.5, 15.4, here we go. We turn left now, rate 1, about 20 degrees. Reduce the power and descent. To 2,100. Like that.
Leaving altitude.
2,100 and 2,100 here. Okay, this is until radial 108. And then that's when we're going to turn to intercept. Looks like we're in DME arc, so we need to go a little bit more than 90 degrees to bring it back. Okay, that's good. A little bit of IMC.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Okay. Got a bit. We're on the arc now. And when we cross radial 108, here we go. Then we turn CDI. CDI. That's the final approach course to intercept. Okay, 2,100. Let's not go below that. About 60% is good. The plane. Localizer. Final approach course 296 is set. Maintaining 2,100 until we intercept the localizer alive. Alright, localizer established. Correct. Got a strong wind from the right, so put the heading like this. Okay, come back. Right slope alive. Right slope half scale. Flaps approach. Here, load 35. And pitch 4.5 degrees down. And that's it. Lights on. Landing checklist. Lights on. Gear down 3 greens. Flaps approach. Rudder trim neutral. Brakes are released. Power set. And we try to maintain, and we report now. Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India, fully established ILS30.
Hotel Alpha India runway 30 is free for you, wind 340 degrees, 13 knots.
Runway 30 is free, Hotel Alpha, Delta Alpha India.
Leaving altitude.
Okay, so now the glide slope is captured. Gonna set the missed approach altitude, 3,500. Argentine blue line, above blue line. We got like about 10 knots above blue line, which is good. Good for corrections. Okay. Down and above, stabilized. .500 to minimum, runway is free. Approaching minimum.
Minimums.
Minimum, go around. Power, flaps. Positive rate, gear up, lights off. I need to switch now to Golf Yankee Romeo. Nine or 6. Right, so lights off, gear up, flaps up, power set, engine instruments all green. After go-around checklist completed, climb straight ahead now to 1.5 nautical miles. Alpha Yankee Romeo. Hotel Alpha India going around, following the missed approach procedure, then one hold, and then RNAV approach runway 30.
Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India, Roger, continue.
Continue, Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India. Okay, so 1.5 nautical miles from Golf Yankee Romeo, that's when we're gonna turn left heading 047.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Here we go, start turning left now. Keep climbing 3,500, heading 047. And intercept radial 0902. Get that. Okay, 3,500. Trim the aircraft. Alright, approaching target heading. Roll out. Okay, so we're now continuing this heading, 3,500, and intercept radial 0902. Try the procedure. Reduce the load 70%. Okay, looks like the course is alive. And we start turning now. Catch the radio. Okay, we're now on radial 0902. A bit to the right because of the wind. Well, it's almost no wind here. Okay, so the hold starts at 14.3 nautical miles from Golf Yankee Romeo, which is here. This is not a timed hold. If you can see that the outbound actually has a distance of 10.9 nautical miles to DME Golf Yankee Romeo. That's when you have to go back and intercept the inbound course for the hold. it's time to set the next minima. 800 feet. Just set it for now. There you go. And we activate the next approach. That's nice, actually a little bit of IMC with a little bit of VMC. Nice practice. Not looking outside. Okay, so the distance is coming up, the 14.3. Gotta get ready. Back on the radial. Our wind is very weak up here. It's like 5 knots. So we're not gonna have to do a lot of corrections. Gonna be good. Okay, 13.6, approaching. Okay, so we start turning right now to the outbound. Hit this one to 272. Okay, a little bit of wind correction to the right. Okay, that's good. That's the altitude. Okay, and at distance 10.9, that's when we turn right to intercept again. 10.9. Back to intercept. Down course. I'm sorry, yeah, the holding inbound. Choose radial 0902. Radial's active. Okay. Here's the angle a little. And catching the radial. Okay, so now we're going to activate the other approach procedure. Select approach. Going to do the RNAV30. Activate. Activate. That's it. And we go back to the CDI. 1500. Here we go. Alright, we turn right now. Next altitude is 3,000 feet. Alright, so power 3,000. 3,000. Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India leaving the hold and commencing RNAV approach runway 30.
Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India, Roger, continue, report 30 final.
Continue report 30 final, Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India. Okay, 3,000 feet. Okay, we'll pick now the correct approach. Here we go. On full flight. Okay, 2905, 2906, and we descend now to 2,100. Here's the load. Okay, so 2,100, 2,100. Very good, intercept now. Alright, approaching target altitude. Here we go. About 60% load is good. And we got it. Oh man, strong wind. Heading. There you go. One nautical on the same point, speed check, flaps approach. Gear down. Load to 35. Reducing speed. Down to 100. Okay, descent point. Next, 1780. Go around altitude, which is 3,500.
Leaving altitude.
Lights on. 3,500. 3,500. Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India, establish final 30. RNAV.
Hotel Alpha India runway 30 is free for you, wind 340 degrees, 13 knots.
Runway 30 is free, Hotel Alpha India. Okay, we're about 20 above. Next is 1460. Below. Next to 1130. 1,000 above. Stabilized. 500 to minimum. Runway is free. Lights on. Gear down 3 greens. Flaps approach. Power set. Rudder trim. Neutral. Parking brake. Landing checklist completed. On profile. Next, 1 nautical mile 810 and the minimum. Okay, 60 above. Minimum.
Minimum.
Go around. Okay, go around flaps. Positive 8. Gear up. Lights off. For 10 degrees. Okay, lights off, gear up, no lights. Flaps up. Power set. Engine instruments all green. Go around checklist completed. I'm going to proceed. Hotel Alpha India, going around, climbing straight ahead to Golf Yankee Romeo, then I will turn left to direct Torno, climbing 5,000 feet.
Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India, Roger, report traffic information zone boundary.
Welcome, Hotel Alpha Delta Alpha India. Okay, so that's nav 2. Here we go. Okay, we don't need this anymore, so fly plan. After Golf Yankee Romeo, I'm going to do direct Torno.